Welcome back to another episode of Motogp Mac, and today we're going to talk about Marco Bezzecchi's comments about Jorge Martin winning the championship last year and also his season last year. Now, speaking recently, Marco said, "Well, Jorge made a wonderful season already last year. Last year, he was better. He was always consistent, always fast, always competitive throughout every weekend of the year. He didn't win as many races as Pecco, but in the end, he was the strongest, because not always the fastest wins the title. I am very sorry for Pecco, and I have nothing against Jorge. I am his friend also. But of course I am closer to Pecco, and I supported Pecco more. But Jorge was very good and deserves the championship. Pecco deserved it too, but in the end, Jorge deserved it more. I am sure Pecco will come back, as the day he lost the championship is one he will remember all his life, and he will come back very strong. And to have Jorge as a teammate for me next year is big luck, because he is currently the strongest one. So it's an opportunity for me to learn. It's an opportunity to get information from one of the best riders in the world. My 2024 season, well, it was a very difficult season. I didn't expect to struggle so much, but since the first test, I got a very difficult sensation when on the bike. To make the comparison of my feelings on the bike from Sepang to now, well, it was a huge difference. But the performance was not what I wanted, of course. So, that being said, it was a very tough year. I will try to elaborate on everything that I've learned to understand more, but I am sure I have grown a lot during the past year, especially personally, but also as a rider, because I never felt good on the bike throughout the season, and I always had to try and adapt myself. But for sure, I expected more, and I wanted to make more of the opportunity. Now, I have to give it to Marco here. In a way, he played the most politically perfect game. He's great friends with Pecco. He's good friends with Jorge. Of course, he has to say the real PC stuff there with Jorge. But again, look, it was really good. His season last season was a big disappointment, if I'm very honest. I did expect a lot more out of him on the Ducati. But it just shows you how, even though they are some of the best riders in the world, if they don't have or get that feeling, then, it is very, very hard to push the bikes to the limits that they do. And remember, if you're just 3 or 4 tenths of a second behind, that gap is absolutely massive. But I would definitely love to know your thoughts. What do you think of Bezzecchi's comments? Definitely leave your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll be back again tomorrow with another video.